Did anyone got the solution? Or if you didn't get the solution, did you like at least got like halfway through or somewhere, some progress? Hmm? Shweta ma'am, where have you reached? What did you do? Can you share a screen?
Ma'am, actually, I have done one program of recursion. So, but the statement which you have showing that I didn't understand that statement. So I was did the program of factorial of 9.
Which statement did you? This is about. This is for factorial only. So
Yes,
what did you
ma'am.
not understand? Share a screen. I'll just stop sharing mine and let me see what you did.
Yes, ma'am.
And if I am telling something and you did not understand it, you could have just asked me. I was waiting for you to solve. Why are we solving it right now? So that you can just put up your problems in real time only. Yes. So can you run it? Is it like working? What do you mean by you made it for 9? You it's fine if you did it for 9. You do it. Just change the number and put 3 over there. Instead of number equals to 9, do number equals to 3. Mm. Okay, perfect. So it's working. It's fine. In the question, you were just not supposed to give the number. You would have asked the user for a number. That's all the difference was. Lokesh sir, can you share your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it working? Can you run it? You're okay. Wait. Add your class and then save your code. जो कोड है आपका वहां पे जाकर एक बार कंट्रोल एस करके दोबारा रन करना. हाँ सेव. अब रन करो. ठीक है, किसी और नंबर के लिए रन करके देखो. 5 की जगह एक बार. Do it for 3. ठीक है, perfect. Sakshi ma'am, did you get the answer? Can you share your screen? Sakshi ma'am? Okay. Okay, perfect. So you all got the answer. So why were you not telling me, like, you all did it perfectly fine? Great job, guys. Now let's try doing the second one. Try solving this one. It's also pretty, it's a similar thing that you've done with loop before. You're just doing it with recursion now. It's pretty similar to what you have just done. So try doing this. And once you're done with it, let me know that you've done it. There's like, even if it's wrong, there's no problem. All right. Don't wait for me to call it out so that we can move on to doing other questions. If you finish doing it, you can just let me know that you've done it. Did anyone solve it?
Ma'am, done, ma'am.
Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You can share your screen. Okay, perfect. You did it with recursion? मैंने रिकर्जन कहाँ पे यूज किया? आपने रिकर्जन से किया है? नहीं?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Did anybody do it with recursion? क्योंकि सम वाला तो हम लोग पहले भी कर चुके थे. मैं चाहती थी कि आप लोग रिकर्जन से ट्राई करो, रिकर्जन के क्वेश्चन से. Okay, then Shweta ma'am, can you share a screen?
Ma'am, I have done with the program, but I haven't used the recursion concept in it.
Okay, just let me see what you did.
Sure.
Shweta, when you write these kind of programs, try writing programs where the input is given by the user. Because when you don't do that, what happens is that's like a very static program and it has almost no use. You can say like it's when a user can interact with the program, it makes sense because give writing a program which gives sum of the digits only for a certain number, that is like of no use, right? So when you write these kind of programs, keep in mind you always need to make a program where the input is given by the user and then you do all the calculations in your program. Okay?
Sure, ma'am. I won't do this again.
Okay. Sakshi ma'am, can you share your screen?
Yes, ma'am, but I am having some kind of error and invalid loop in that.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Program.
Okay, where are you?
This is
Oh, okay, because wait, when you run it, it like keeps on going like forever. What's happening? It's giving you 0. All right, let's see. Close this. So you used recursion, all right. That's great. So if you had a equal 0, you said okay. So if the number is 0, then you return 0. Else, because you're not adding anything, right? What you need to do is you need to get the last digit. Where are you getting the digit? There's no part of the program where you are actually getting the digit, right? That's why it's doing nothing. It is just like reducing the number every time a divided by 10. You need to have return a modulus 10 plus uh, don't do a equals to a modulus 10. Take another variable for that. You write int b, right? So you write int b, and then over there you can write this b plus, yeah. No, write b plus some divide by 10. That would be better. Don't do it at the end. Yeah. B plus. Yeah. Now try running it. Give one. Yeah. Okay. Check is a 22.
Yes.
Okay. So let a program be open. Just close your terminal. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Just close the terminal, let your program be open, and the rest of you can see, how this program can be solved through recursion. And if you do not understand what is happening, do ask me. What the problem was before, we were not adding anything. There was no summation happening. That's why there was no output. Your approach was completely correct. You were on the right track. Just you had to get the number and add it. You need to sum it, right? So that's what the problem was. The rest of you can look at how it can be done through recursion, and see, this has even made a program comparatively very short. You have to do no loop or any of those things. You just have a recursive method and it does everything itself. Right? Anybody has any query regarding this? Lokesh sir, Shweta ma'am?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Then you can stop sharing, Sakshi ma'am.
Okay.
So let's quickly do this third one. This is also, very, like you can do it quickly now that we've done two of those, and try doing it with recursion. You have to write a function that like takes a string and it will print the characters in reverse order. So you have to reverse a string. Do one thing. This might be a bit tricky. Do one thing. Think about it for like 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes, and if you can get a result, it's great. Otherwise, I will actually explain this one. There's a bit of a trick that will be used. It will be similar to the program we just did where we were reducing the number, right? We would do a slash 10, reducing it every time. You have to do a similar thing with the string. Every time you get one character out, you have to remove that character from the string and send the rest of the string back. So that's like a hint with what you have to do.
Ma'am, I didn't understand then what we have to recurse in it. What the function we have to repeat it again so that we have call function in function.
See, like you did with number, right? You would get one of the digit and then you will send back rest of the number except that last digit. You have to do a similar thing over here. You have, once you get the character, you will reduce the string, you will remove that last character from the string and send the rest of the string back to the method. So you will get the next thing. Did
Okay.
anybody else like think about it? Try thinking about it, otherwise I will do this. I will like explain this to you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am means we just have to minus one from the string length, right?
Yes, you can go with it. Try doing it. If that works out, that would be great. Okay, let's do one thing. I'll just explain it to you once. So this is how it will be done. If you can see this. This is your main where you are just sending the string to this method, all right? You're receiving the string and then you check if the string is null or the string length is less than equals to 1, which again means like it is null, like, or like some for some reason when during the calculation part it ends up being even less than 1, all right? So you check both the conditions with or, like if either one is true then we will just print the string as it is, all right? We'll print str. Else what is going to happen, we are printing str.caret str.length minus 1, which is the last character because we're supposed to print the characters, right? One by one. And then we do reverse string dot substring 0 comma length string dot length minus 1. Now what is this substring? I think we've discussed it when we're doing strings as well. There are like different methods in string available, right? So what substring does is it will, get a part of a string from where, from 0 till the string length minus 1. So every time it will happen, the length will keep on increasing, decreasing minus 1 by 1, right? Like what Shweta ma'am was saying, we are supposed to decrease the length by 1. So first time, let's say we just have geeks, let's say, all right, not the whole thing, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It's 5. So for the first time, what will happen? It will become 4 from 0 till 4. So you will get these characters. Then it will become 0 to 3. You will get these. Then it will become 0 to 2. It will get this. And then you will get G. And at the end, you will just get an empty space and it will end. Did you understand this? What is happening is the same thing as you were doing with the number. But for number, what you can use is the slash 10, we divided by 10. Over here we need to get the substring, so we need to get the remaining of the string except the last character. That's what we are doing. Is it clear?
Ma'am, why we wrote string is null in if condition?
Because if there is nothing in the string, if the string is null, you can even, instead of writing string equal equal null, you can just write str equals equals and give those two double quotes with like nothing in between. Because string will never be zero, right? In number, you can check if number equals equals zero. Strings become strings when strings are empty, they are null. When a string has nothing in it, it is null. So you can either write this null, which is like a keyword, or you can even write str equals equals and give those two double quotes with like nothing in between. So that is also a null string. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you explain reverse string dot substring 0 to string dot length minus 1 again?
See what substring does, it will get you, let's say you have a huge string of like 10 characters and you write substring 0 comma 5. So you will get all the characters from 0 till 4, not till 5, till 4. From 0 till 4, all those characters is what will be returned to you. Okay? If you write print string dot substring 0 comma 4, 0 comma 5, then the output will be all the characters from 0 till the position 4. So that's what we are doing. We are doing substring 0 comma string dot length minus 1. So every time the length will be decreased by 1 and you will be getting one character less from the back, because we will print s and we will give back GEEK, then we'll print K and we'll give back GEE, and like that.
Okay.
Is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay. So now this is the last question we are doing. Rest, I will be putting these in the classroom so you can do it as a task. And if you have any problem, we can discuss it tomorrow. So if you have any other doubt to ask right now, you can stay back and ask it. Otherwise, you can start leaving the class.
मैम जो रेस्ट ऑफ टास्क है वो should we have to perform on Google Classroom or on like code editor?
There's no way you can like code it yourself, and just when you get the output, take a screenshot of your output and put it on the Google Classroom. All right? As the assignment, just submit का option होता है, just submit the screenshot of your output.
Okay, ma'am, no problem.
All right. So now, if you have any more questions, you can stay back or you can start leaving.